going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 24 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the current market crash that is going on and a bunch of cards that you should be buying right now to upgrade your team. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, if you like it, if it helps you out, make sure to go ahead and click that thumbs up button. Shows a lot of support on the channel, helps the videos get noticed. Also, if you're brand new here, you're searching on YouTube for MUT 24 content, whether it's how to make coins, how to get free players, how to build your ultimate team, you found the right channel for everything. Stay a while, click that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on as well so you guys are alerted when we drop additional videos. Let's get right on into it. So much content, so much to go over the last 2 days. Season 2, Hispanic Heritage Month promo. Today we got the Unstoppable promo. Next Thursday we got Most Feared. Tomorrow we got the brand new competitive pass. Legends are going up to 90 overalls on Saturdays. And with all of that excitement, the market has officially crashed, and right now is a great time to buy. You actually should not be selling cards unless you desperately need the coins, but if you're looking to make upgrades, you've been looking to add players, a lot of them are really cheap, and we're going to go over the best ones you should be picking up right now. So we're going to cover a lot of the core / important positions, and you know, these players who you choose are going to be up to your preference, and also obviously how many coins you have, but there's just a lot of really good options. So quarterback, the most important position on your MUT team. I will say this, if you're still rocking the free RG3, it might be time to move on because these cards are so cheap and still so good. You got Legend Michael Vick. I mean, he's like pretty close to 200,000 coins. If you don't like left-handed quarterbacks, I totally understand it, but he's way down in price. Same thing with Tua. Tua's hovering right around 300K. Another left-handed quarterback, so I totally get it if you don't want to use that card. If you want a right-handed pocket passer, Terry Bradshaw is there. I didn't personally use this card, so I don't have any good experiences with it. I really like Aaron Rodgers. I think this Ultimate Kickoff card is severely underrated. He's currently my no money spent QB. He doesn't get Gunslinger, but he has a really fast release, and if you don't need a mobile quarterback, I think you are safe using him. I also haven't used the new Trevor Lawrence card, so my apologies there on not having feedback on this card, but he's down to about 300K. If you go to MUT.gg and look at any of these cards, you're going to see that they're all down in price. Kyler Murray, I didn't like the card as much as everybody else did, but at 405K, he's an LTD, which means this is about a 55,000 coin rental. So if you want to give him a try, really good mobile quarterback. But the biggest price drop of them all has to be this Andrew Luck LTD 89 overall AKA card. This one held for over 1 million coins for over a week, and once they dropped the Josh Allen, not even the card itself, but the news that it was coming out today, this thing tanked in price, and I've seen him as low as about 650K. He's starting to creep back up a little bit, but this is a quarterback that a lot of the pros have used, and if you got the coin and you're tired of RG3 or some of these other QBs I've already mentioned, he's probably going to be the second best quarterback in the game, and at 700K, it's still a lot of coin, but it's way down in price right now. Running back is a position I would probably stay away from spending coin on right now, but if you want to, again, totally up to you. I would also say it's probably time to move on from Bo Jackson, but at 160K, really good value here. 88 speed, he gets running back apprentice, but he drops the ball in open passes, and it's a little frustrating when that happens. I would take a look, because he's not that much more expensive, at the legend Walter Payton, who's going to be a tad bit faster, more reliable receiving the ball in the passing game, and also gets running back apprentice. This card, when it first came out, was like 500-600K. It tanked that same weekend, and he's now down to about 250K. One other really good option at running back, especially if you pass the ball, is going to be the AKA Christian McCaffrey card. He was, 500-600K for a while. He's down to now 350,000 coins. Again, gets running back apprentice, so he gets those additional hot routes out of the backfield. So good buys there at the running back position. I still say save your coin. You can use that free Arian Foster from the Hispanic Heritage Month promo, 86 overall with 88 speed, and he also gets running back apprentice. And of course, you got the free 89 overall Derrick Henry from the Unstoppable promo that came out today that you can get for free as well. There's an issue with the tokens right now. EA did tweet out a message saying that they are aware of them. So if you've earned the tokens from the solos and completing the champion set and you're not able to use those tokens correctly, you're not alone. It's happening to a lot of people. Stay patient there. Hopefully they get that resolved so you can use that free card. Without a doubt, the wide receiver market is taking the biggest hit right now, but if you're looking to make upgrades at that position, it's a wonderful day for you. There's a lot of high top-end receivers out there that you can purchase. So if you're really looking for budget guys under 200K, Devontae Smith, Jerry Rice, really good options out there. Slightly above 200K, you got Mike Evans, really good height, 88 speed. He does not get slot apprentice, unfortunately, so keep that in mind. Tyreek Hill, prior to today, was the fastest receiver in the game with 90 speed. Because DK Metcalf came out today, his price is going down, and Tyreek Hill was like 800K at one point. He's down to under 250,000 coins. He doesn't have the height, but tall receivers aren't as dominant in this year's game. 90 speed is really good. He was very good for me. If you're looking for a speedster, 250K is a steal for this card. Megatron is right around that same price point, maybe a little bit more, 260, 270. Really good card there. Obviously fast and tall, gets slot apprentice, gets good abilities. I'm trying not to sound repetitive, but all of these cards extremely good. If you take a look at Stephon Diggs, who literally just came out yesterday, when he first dropped was hovering around 600K. He's starting to kind of go back up in price. I originally saw him at like 400,000 coins. Let me just sort by team here to see if the lowest one is 470. You got 450, 460, so you may have missed the boat on this one because he was about 400K like 30 minutes ago, and he's now starting to creep back up in price. And also, you can take a look at LTD rentals. So this is a card I picked up on my No Money Spent account for 378. I almost want to buy this card right now because this one, let me just use this as a teaching moment. This is an LTD, which means it quick sells for 350,000 coins. When you sell a card in this game, you have 10% tax that is taken off what you get in return. Whoever has this card listed at 378,000 coins, after tax, is only going to get back 340,000 coins, which means, and it's not a lot, but it's a principle here, this person is losing 10,000 coins by selling this card at this price. You're better off just quick selling it or listing it for like 380, 385. But another caveat to this is that you can rent this card, in this case right here, for 28,000 coins. That means if you buy it right now, and it's going to be gone by the time this video goes live, at 378, and then you're done with it in a week, 2 weeks, a month, whatever, you quick sell it, you get 350 back of the 378 that you spent. 28,000 coins for a card like this that still has pretty good speed, good height, gets slot apprentice is a steal. Even at 380, 30,000 coin rental right here. 384 is going to be a 34,000 coin rental. I bought this one on my No Money Spent account last night at 399, and I thought that was a steal. And as you can see, there's numerous cards that are well below 400K. Always look for this when it comes to LTDs. Today, we also got a brand new 90 speed Kyle Pitts card, and that is causing new tight ends like Vernon Davis to drop in price rapidly. Gronk, the AKA card, I wasn't a huge fan of this one, but it's a pretty good pickup around 250K. I think I saw him as low as 222K about an hour ago when I was recording my latest No Money Spent episode, so he's starting to creep up. If you've been in the market or been looking for this card, you might want to go and buy it quicker. But the other steal out here, and this one's kind of going up as well, I got him for 330 on No Money Spent, is Vernon Davis. This card was 5'6", 650K on Monday when he came out, and because of that, Kyle Pitts, he's now dropping in price as well. Today, we also got a brand new Quinnen Williams from the Unstoppable promo, and this is a trend you need to look for. When new, shiny, good cards come out, the cards that are at the same position at maybe -1 or 2 OVR always tank in price, and this is where you can still maintain a good squad without spending a ton of coin and or money, especially if you're No Money Spent. So Javon Hargrave, I would consider a good budget defensive tackle. He's down almost about 25,000 coins. He was right around 200K yesterday. Another great option, the first DT to get inside stuff. Quinnen Williams gets it now, but Vita Vea at 266K or right around 250, 260 is an absolute great buy. And this one, I'm kind of winging it here because I don't know what his price is, but Warren Sapp has an LTD, which is only an 87 overall, and you're going to have to pay 400,000 coins for it, but it can be a rental, and here you have it, 388K. So it's kind of the Jalen Hyatt effect here, where this one is a 38,000 coin rental for an 87 overall defensive tackle that was the best in his position at one point. The one key position that we're not really seeing a crash at is cornerback. Unfortunately, there are some good rental options out there. One of them is going to be the LTD cornerback that came out yesterday in Jerry Jacobs. So an 89 overall corner, 409K 399K. This is about a 59,000 coin rental. If you can get him closer to 400K, that's certainly ideal. It wouldn't be good for me because he's not strong at man coverage. He's more of a zone corner and is only 5'10", but he can make a good slot defender as well. But if you need some help at corner and you're looking for somebody with a little bit more speed and a little bit more zone, that is a really good rental option. You got some of the top tier corners in the game that are really versatile, like Charles Woodson. He's dropping in price. Pat Peterson has really good hybrid coverage as well with man and zone, and he's pretty close to like 200,000 coins. The one good rental out there is going to be Joey Porter Jr. I've seen him for as low as about 405,000 coins, 88 overall, tall's got good speed, good man coverage as well. So if you can get him in a rental situation, he's worth taking a look at. But you're still not seeing cards like Antonio Cromartie and Stephon Gilmore get to that rental area, and I think that's because we didn't see any game-breaking or really good cornerback come out today. But when it comes to defensive backs, we did get a brand new safety in Derwin James, and if we take a look at the strong safety market, you're going to see some top-tier cards getting really cheap. For example, Troy Polamalu, a little bit shorter, right? But great speed, great man coverage, great zone. I wouldn't really use him as a user, but if you like to mix up your coverages for under 300,000 coins, this card is really, really good. I have him on my main account. We just picked him up on No Money Spent because he's dropped in price so much. And if you need a user, I would say, and I still think, this is probably the best user in the game, Isaiah Simmons from the Gridiron Guardians promo. Probably the only good thing to come out of this promo. Him, AJ Brown, and Vita Vea. 360K is a really, really good price for this one when he was about 450 not too long ago. Really good height, good coverage if you're not going to use him and let the AI control him. But because we got that Derwin James that came out today, that 90 overall strong safety, he's extremely cheap. And we'll close it out with one other safety. He doesn't really have like a challenger at his position, so this price not stay there for long. You can see there's kind of a big gap between the two with Paul Krause 353 and then the next one at 401. Let me just do a refresh here, and yeah, that's already gone. So keep your eye out on Paul Krause. He was a lot cheaper earlier in the afternoon, but he's starting to creep up, and there you have it. There's just a lot of really good cards. You can check other positions as well, offensive and defensive line. We got a brand new Myles Garrett today, so you may see some outside linebackers and defensive ends drop in price as well. But those are cards you should be buying right now. Save yourself some coins and certainly upgrade your squad. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.